the innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Growing up in rural South Dakota, I understand the importance of electric cooperatives because they give us the power to live and work in any area we choose. They also gave me an amazing opportunity to experience the youth tour in Washington, D.C. I'm currently a student at SDSU, but one of my favorite things in life is coming home to be with my friends and family, especially my little brother Lane. West Central Electric is an important part of my life and our community.
Everyone says they want to change the world. But not everyone will. We are not everyone.
Industries and communities, livelihoods, and neighborhoods. Americans needed vehicles worthy of who they are and what they can do. So, we built them a truck.
Peace of mind for you. Most soldiers serve because they want to give back to their country. Then they find out that being part of the South Dakota Army National Guard comes with other rewards. Beyond earning additional pay and getting help with education costs, South Dakota soldiers and their families will enjoy even more real benefits, such as inexpensive health care through the TRICARE system and low-cost life insurance that pays up to $400,000. Take care of your health, your family, and your future. For more information, go to nationalguard.com/tools/life insurance or 1-800-GO.
Can never find the right size nuts and bolts that you need? Are they always scattered in a Tupperware bowl somewhere? Do you spend too many wasteful hours looking for them? Rosenberg Implement is here to help. Save 8% this week on bulk SAE and metric bolts, washers, and nuts. Check out our parts catalog for bins to organize this hardware, and you will always find the correct size fast. See Rosenberg Implement's parts department this week and save.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
Welcome everyone to Parkview Auditorium in Fort Pierce, South Dakota, where tonight we bring you high school boys basketball action right here on Go Buffs Live, part of the LiveTicket.tv network. This is Brian Menning with Go Buffs Live and LiveTicket.tv bringing you the action tonight as the Miller Rustlers come to town to take on the Stanley County Buffaloes. The Rustlers come into this contest struggling a bit this year, coming in with an overall record of 2-16, having lost their last 11 in a row, but they are a young ball club with only one senior on this year's roster. The Buffaloes, on the other hand, come in just one game over 500, sitting at 9-8, coming off a win on the road at Langford. They after this is the final Buffalo home game of the year. After this, they will finish on the road Thursday at Bowdle to take on North Central. And it looks like, I'm imagining, next week, I believe, is when the play-in games for the Sodak 16 qualifier start, and they'll probably have to go up to Mobridge to face a Mobridge Pollock team that they had here just last week as well. So looks like we're winding things down here. Teams going back to their benches. We'll get ready for the national anthem. We'll bring you starting lineups, and we'll bring you basketball action here in just a few moments. Want to thank my camera person, Sonia, back with me tonight, handling camera duties. And I did notice earlier, and I do see him over along the bench now. Looks like the Buffaloes are going to be without kind of their backup center tonight, Teen Bowman, as he's got a foot in his cast. I got a chance to talk to him. It sounded like he sprained his ankle pretty good, so Buffaloes are going to be down a man tonight. So I have a little bit of a senior presentation here, I believe. That's going to be Jamie Juarez going out on the center court. Again, final Buffalo home game, so a bit of a parents' night recognition. Another senior, the aforementioned Tane Bowman. Again, just bad luck as he recently sprained his ankle and won't be able to play not only tonight but the rest of the season. And senior Nathan Cook taking center court. So congratulations to the Stanley County seniors. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to pause here briefly while the national anthem, while the colors are being presented. We'll have the national anthem, and once the colors are retired, we'll be back to live action. All right, we're back to live action here. A special presentation of the Lakota Anthem as well, performed by Lita Wise Spirit. The national anthem sung by Stanley County freshman Rachel Runge. So nice job by both ladies. Let's go ahead and we'll bring you starting lineups here. First for the Miller Rustlers. Going to be number 10, a freshman guard, Alex Shoemaker. Followed by sophomore guard, Adam Turner. Followed by number 30, a forward sophomore, Spencer Fernholtz. And then also at a forward position, a sophomore, number 32, Trevor Wordle. And rounding out the Rustler starting lineup, a senior forward, number 34, Kaden Danberg. And your Stanley County starters, number 2, junior guard Cormac Duffy. Getting the start tonight, senior guard Jamie Juarez. Followed by junior forward, number 21, Strand Scott. Followed by senior forward, number 2, Nathan Cook. And then followed by last but not least, junior guard, number 23, Lathan Prince. Looks like we're going to have Cook jumping up against Trevor Wordle in the center circle. Cook up there quickly, almost too quick, as it's going to be a quick whistle. And so it'll be Rustler basketball. This is going to be Shoemaker. It's off to Fernholtz. Fernholtz with a 3 attempt. That's off the mark. Scramble for the rebound. Rustlers can't run it down. Fernholtz, nice hustle to try to get there as he crashes into the video board in front of the scoring table there. It will be Buffalo basketball. Duffy will inbound it to Prince, and Prince will bring it across the timeline. Prince directing traffic, goes to Cook. Cook will drive it baseline, kicks it back out to Morris, to Duffy. Back to Prince. Prince will drive middle, stops, takes the 15-footer, and connects. Buffalo's putting on some full court pressure. Fernholtz brings it across. He'll drive to his left, off the glass, a little too strong. Cook there for the rebound. Cook pushes it down court, off to Duffy. Duffy drives, can't get the go. Cook there for the offensive rebound. Cook back up. That's no good. Duffy comes away with it for another Buffalo possession. Now stolen by Shoemaker. Stolen back by the Buffaloes. And now it's off to Prince, who will set up the Buffalo offense. It's over to Cook. Back to Prince. Swings it to Duffy. Back to Cook. Back over to Duffy. Duffy will drive baseline with it. Kicks it back out. Buffaloes with 10 to go on the shot clock. Cook will drive middle. Kicks it out to Prince. Prince open for another shot. That's no good. Cook there for the offensive rebound. Back up for Cook. Left-handed layup up and good. Back come the Rustlers. Drive to the middle. Nice pass off to his teammate. Doesn't go. Didn't catch what number that was. Here comes Cook again. Down to Juarez. Juarez drives to the bucket. No good. Going to have a blocking foul underneath. So Jamie Juarez will head to the free throw line. First free throw is no good. Second one by Juarez comes up short. Buffalo's there for the offensive rebound. That's Cook. Cook up and in off the glass for another two. And we're going to have a quick timeout here by the Rustlers. We'll go ahead and take one as well. Looks like it's a quick 30. We'll be back in 30 as well right after this.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit Gateway FLT.
All right, we are back live here at Parkview Auditorium. Buffaloes jump out to a 6-0 lead. Rustlers inbound the basketball. Get it into Turner. Gets it over to, that's Danberg. Danberg drives middle with it, loses it. And Cook comes away with it to Prince. Prince pushing it up court, tries to find Duffy. Knocked away by the Rustlers and out of bounds. Out of bounds off the Rustlers, I believe. Looks like it'll still be Buffalo basketball. As Titzi and Nordstrom will check in as Scott and Juarez go to the bench. Duffy inbounds it to Prince. Back to Duffy, inside to Cook. Cook spin move off the glass, too strong. Rustlers there for the rebound. This is Fernholtz. Fernholtz will drive middle, puts it up. Doesn't get it to go. Prince there for the rebound. He's looking for options. Decides to pull up with it and run the Buffalo offense. Swings it to Duffy. Back to Prince. Swinging around the perimeter to Nordstrom. Back to Duffy. Nordstrom baseline drive. Nordstrom up off the glass. That doesn't go. Rebound by the Rustlers. Shoemaker down court. That's to Turner. Turner inside to Danberg. That shot doesn't go. Here come the Buffaloes again. Here's Titzi as he drives it to the hole. Off the glass and in for two. Rustlers get it across the timeline. This is Danberg. Danberg's going to get fouled by Prince. Inbounds pass stolen by Duffy. Duffy tries to hand it off to Prince, still able to recover. Prince will drive middle with it, hands it off to Cook. Cook for another two down low. So Cook was 6 out of the Buffalo 10 points. Danberg might have got away with a push. Gets the ball back on another push, and this time he gets called. Just over 4 minutes to play here, quarter number 1. Buffaloes 10-0 lead. This is Prince. Swings it to Cook. Cook will drive baseline with it. Kicks it back out to Nordstrom. Duffy for 3. It's too strong off the back iron. Fernholtz there for the rebound. Fernholtz off to Danberg. That goes inside to Wardall. Wardall shot doesn't go. Tries to get his own rebound. And it's going to be off the Buffaloes and remain Rustler basketball. And we have an injured Buffalo. Looks like Nordstrom went down. Favoring an ankle a little bit here as Gavin Irving will check in for Nordstrom. Rustlers inbound to Danberg. Danberg, that's blocked, gets his own ball back, and he's going to get called for steps. There's Irving bringing it across the timeline for the Buffaloes. Over to Prince. Buffaloes swinging around the perimeter to Duffy. Back to Prince now. Back over to Duffy. Duffy drives baseline, gets it into Cook. Cook down low again, left-handed shot up and in. So Cook with 8 this first quarter. And we have I believe that was a carry violation if I saw the official signal correctly. So another turnover on the Rustlers. Inbound will go to Prince with just over 3 minutes remaining here in the first. Prince to Duffy. Duffy drives it baseline. Kicks it all the way back out to Prince at the top of the key. Prince drives middle, back out to Duffy. Duffy thought about the 3 and he's going to get called for traveling. Strahan Scott to check back in and Duffy to the bench. Inbound goes to Turner. Stolen by Cook or knocked away by Cook. Scott picks it up off to Prince. Prince, reverse layup doesn't go. Rebound by Wardall. Here comes Shoemaker. Shoemaker for 3. That's good. And the Rustlers are on the board. Here's Irving for the Buffaloes off to Cook. Cook drives middle. Gets it knocked away, but Prince able to recover. Prince gets a screen. Prince thought about the 3. Now Cook down the lane. Cook in for another 2. A 14-3 Buffalo lead with 2 minutes to go. Shoemaker in possession. Gets him knocked away by Prince. Prince on the floor before the shot. So he's going to get fouled before that layup attempt. As a Rustler checks in, number 24, I believe, Kaden Gortmaker, junior guard. Inbound goes to Cook. Cook up off the glass for 2 more, and he gets it. Cook with a big first quarter here. Here is Fernholtz on the drive. Fernholtz can't get that one to fall, but will head to the free throw line, I believe, as that was on the shot. So Nathan Cook with 12 of the 16 Buffalo points so far. Fernholtz free throw, too strong. Good sign as Nordstrom checks back in, as well as Duffy. Gives Prince and Cook a breather. Fernholz knocks down the second. As number 22 checks in for the Rustlers, that's Dylan Haas. And here's Irving across the timeline again for the Buffaloes. Tries to get it to Duffy, knocked away. Rustlers can't handle it. It'll still remain Buffalo basketball. Duffy inbounds to Titsy. Titsy looks for Scott down low. Scott's got it down low. Scott turns and up and in for two. His first two of the ball game. Back down at the other end, Danberg gets it knocked out of bounce off of, I believe that was Irving, so it'll still remain Rustler basketball. Here's Danberg as he drives middle with it. Tries to put it up. Irving there. Jump ball situation. Nice block by Irving. Possession arrow is going to favor the Buffaloes. As Adam Turner checks back in and Shoemaker will get a rest. And Duffy will bring it up for this Buffalo possession. It's a screen by Scott. Irving drives baseline. Irving puts up the baseline floater. Comes up short. Have a foul underneath. Looks like that's going to go against Stan Scott. And picks up his second, so Nathan Cook will check back in. As does Jamie Juarez. Inbound goes to Turner. And Turner's going to get fouled by Nordstrom at the timeline. Fourth Buffalo team foul this quarter. Inbound will go to Haas. Down low to Wardle. Wardle turns and shoots and gets the bucket for two. Here's Juarez on the drive. Loses it. Able to get it back momentarily. Now still has control of it. Now we got a jump ball situation. I didn't see that, but possession arrow is going to go back in favor of the Rustlers. 37.8 to go. Inbound goes awry. Nordstrom there to pick it up. That shot doesn't go. Titsy has it now. Titsy back up with it. Titsy puts it back in for two. So Jason Titsy with four this quarter. As the Buffaloes reach 20. And we're going to have a foul down in the corner, I believe, on... Maybe there's not a foul, or was it just a turnover? Looks like just a turnover on the Rustlers. So Buffaloes have 24.5 seconds. Shot clock is off. They can play for the final shot. Prince checked back in for the Buffaloes' final possession here, the first quarter. Prince off to Cook. Cook drives it baseline, kicks it out to Juarez, but a foul along the baseline. So foul on the Rustlers. As Titsy checks back in. Prince inbounds to Duffy. 5 seconds to go here for the Buffaloes. Here's Prince. Baseline jumper. Comes up short. And at the end of one, it's going to be the Stanley County Buffaloes 20, the Miller Rustlers 6. Let's take a quarter break here. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this.
Growing up in rural South Dakota, I understand the importance of electric cooperatives because they give us the power to live and work in any area we choose. They also gave me an amazing opportunity to experience the youth tour in Washington, D.C. I'm currently a student at SDSU, but one of my favorite things in life is coming home to be with my friends and family, especially my little brother Lane. West Central Electric is an important part of my life and our community.
A message from West Central Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, back live here. Start a second quarter action as I get things updated here on my end. Buffalo possession. Cook down low again. Cook for two more. So Cook, I believe, with 14 now of the Buffalo 22. So if we have a foul down low, this one's going to go against the Buffaloes, it looks like. Rustlers to inbound. That's going to go to Haas. Haas puts up the shot. That one rims out. And we're going to have a foul down low, I believe, on Fernholtz. And Fernholtz will pick up his second and head to the bench as Trevor Wordle checks back in. Prince goes over to, gets it over to Duffy. Duffy wide open for the jumper. He'll take it. Too strong. Scott there for the offensive rebound. Scott puts it back up. Hits underneath the basket. Rustlers come away with it. Here's Shoemaker. That's going to go to Gortmaker. That one's no good. And Duffy there for the rebound. Tries to get it down to Duffy. Pass is too strong. Out of bounds off the Buffaloes. And it'll be Rustler basketball. Prince tips that out of bounds. It'll still be Rustler basketball. Shoemaker with it. Shoemaker drives middle. Tipped away by the Buffaloes. Here's Titsy now on the breakaway. Titsy puts it up, that layup no good. Rustlers there for the rebound. Back down to Shoemaker. Shoemaker will drive. That layup no good. Scramble for the rebound. Going to be off the Buffaloes, they say, and be Rustler basketball. Maybe a little moisture on the basketball as their Coach Foth is going to towel it off. Coach thanks the Stanley County crowd sarcastically for the ball cleaning effort. Inbound goes to Wordle. They swing it around the perimeter. This is Gortmaker. Off to Shoemaker. Goes inside to Wordle. Stolen by the Buffaloes. Here comes Cook. Off to Prince. Prince layups come up short, but he's going to get fouled. So Prince to the free throw line to shoot a couple. This is good on the first as Irving and Nordstrom check back in. Prince good on the second as well. Here's Shoemaker with it over to Haas. Haas goes middle with it. Haas shot's no good, but he's going to get fouled and head to the free throw line. I believe, maybe not. Oh yeah, there he goes. Haas knocks down the first. Second one rattles out. Cook there for the rebound. And here's Irving to run the Buffalo offense. Looking for options, gets it to Nordstrom. Back to Irving. He'll drive baseline. Kicks it cross court to Duffy. Duffy open for three. Duffy knocks down the three. And looks like we got a timeout on the court. We'll go ahead and take one as well. Let's see if it's a full or a 30 here. It's like a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30 as well right after this.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierce, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
5:47 left to play in the first half. Buffaloes extend their lead to 20 after a Cormac Duffy three-pointer. I missed what happened there, but must have been a turnover on the Rustlers as the Buffaloes are going to inbound underneath their own basket. Gets it into Prince. To Duffy. Duffy drives, looks for Cook down low, knocked away. Duffy able to regain control. And the Buffaloes will reset things. Here's Irving, loses it. Prince able to pick it up. Prince with a deep three. That one's good. So everything falling for the Buffaloes tonight. Here's Turner looking for Wordle inside. Turnover on the Rustlers again. Here comes Duffy. Down to Irving. Kicks it back out to Prince. Prince with another deep three attempt off the glass, too strong. And Cook is going to pick up a foul on the rebound attempt. So Cook picks up his second. We'll head to the bench as Strand Scott checks back in. We're going to shoot bonus free throws here now, as that was the 7th Buffalo team foul. So that's going to send Trevor Wordle to the free throw line for 1 and 1. Knocks that one down, so he'll get another. Second one is good as well. And here's Irving back for the Buffaloes. Over to Duffy. Duffy wants another three. Too strong. Nordstrom had it, lost it. Rustlers able to pick it up. Here's Gortmaker. Gortmaker off to Haas. Haas drives with it. Can't convert the layup. Scott comes away with the rebound. Here's Duffy off to Irving. Irving will drive middle with it. Runs into a wall. And going to be called for an offensive foul. .4:22 remaining in the first half as Deason Titsy will check back in. And Give Evan Nordstrom a break. Shoemaker will bring it up for the Rustlers. Gets it off to Gortmaker, drives baseline with it. Puts up the shot off the glass and good for two. There's Irving back for the Buffaloes. He'll drive with it. Tries to find Scott. Now we got a blocking foul underneath. They're going to send him to the free throw line. Certainly looked like he was going to pass the ball off, but they're going to give him free throw attempts here, it looks like. I guess it's bonus free throws as well, so 1 and 1 for Irving. No good. Duffy there for the offensive rebound. Prince back over to Irving. Tries to find Scott down low, knocked away by the Rustlers. Hands it off to Turner. Turner's going to get, thought he got maybe fouled, but apparently he just lost the ball, and Rustler turnover, Buffalo basketball. Inbound will go to Prince, and he'll bring it across the timeline. Irving floater baseline, good. Here's Shoemaker for the Rustlers. Finds some room, tries to find a teammate cutting to the basket. That's going to be Wordle. Wordle loses it underneath. Duffy with it now. Duffy to Prince. Prince looking for options, drives baseline with it now, tries to find Scott underneath. Scott puts it up, gets it blocked. Duffy there. Buffaloes will bring it back out to reset with 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Duffy as he goes baseline, spins, puts it up, comes up short. He's going to get fouled, so Cormac Duffy to the free throw line for a couple. Duffy's first rattles out. Cook and Nordstrom will check back in for the Buffaloes. Looks like Andrew Knox, number 12 for the Rustlers, checking in. Duffy able to sink the second. Shoemaker gets it over to Gortmaker. Gortmaker on the drive, loses it off his foot. Prince there to run it down. And Prince is set with the Buffalo offense. Looks to his left. Resets things now, 20 to go on the shot clock. Prince will drive middle, off to Cook. Cook wide open for another two, up and good. Back come the Rustlers, Shoemaker. Off to Knox, back to Shoemaker. Looks for a screen, gets a screen, spins. He's going to get called for traveling, or out of bounds. Duffy will bring it up court for the Buffaloes. Duffy drives with it, finds an opening, too strong. Cook there for an offensive rebound. Tries to get it back to Duffy through his hands. Buffalo turnover, Rustler basketball. Warriors will check back in, and Cook will take a seat. Shoemaker with it. Prince all over him defensively. Looking for the steal, nearly gets it. Shoemaker able to recover off to Knox. Swings it over to Gortmaker. Gortmaker drives with it. Corner to Turner. Back up to Shoemaker. And Shoemaker is going to get fouled. So Alex Shoemaker to the free throw line for 1-1. Shoemaker drains the first, so he'll get a second. Minute 23 to go here in the first half. Shoemaker drains the second as well. Irving is going to call for a carry, so turnover on the Buffaloes. And as Ricardo Garcia will check in for the Buffaloes, number 14. Shoemaker off to Gortmaker. Gortmaker spins middle, gets it stripped away. Juarez comes away with it. And he'll bring it up court for the Buffaloes. Juarez will drive middle with it. Wide open layup, finger roll, and goes. Nearly another Rustler turnover. Shoemaker off to Turner down low. Turner's going to get fouled. And that'll not only be on the shot, but it'll be 10 team fouls, so double bonus now for the Rustlers. As Adam Turner to the free throw line. Good on the first. Second too strong. Duffy there for the rebound. 40 seconds for the Buffaloes. Over to Garcia. Swings it to Nordstrom. Duffy in the corner. Back to Nordstrom. Nordstrom spins, takes the baseline jumper, and goes. So we have a Nordstrom in the scoring column. Titsy with a near steal. Looks like it's going to be a foul instead. So is it going to be Shoemaker or another Rustler going to the free throw line? Looks like it's going to be Shoemaker. So Shoemaker will shoot two more. We got a official stoppage real quick. I think they wanted to verify that it was a double bonus. So Shoemaker does knock down the first. Roll rattles in the second as well. So Buffaloes with 12 seconds here. Here's Duffy. Goes to his right, drives, puts up the layup, and it goes. Shoemaker heaves it from just inside half court. Comes up just the front of the rim. That'll bring us to halftime. And at the half, it's going to be the Stanley County Buffaloes 41, the Miller Rustlers 16. Let's take a halftime break here. Come back with a first half recap and second half action after this.
Service Master of Pier is your go-to service experts for a wide variety of cleaning needs. Since 2003, we have developed the most effective methods and products to service virtually every type of industry. We're known for our exceptional carpet and upholstery cleaning, but did you know we also offer cleaning of all types of flooring, along with providing fire and water restoration, commercial cleaning, janitorial services, and construction cleanup. Service Master of Pier is a proud sponsor of TF Riggs Governors and Lady Govs, as well as Stanley County Buffaloes and Lady Buffs activities.
This is Randy Shoemaker, owner of Capital City Monuments. When the time comes for you to consider the purchase of a memorial, be it ahead of time for yourself or for a loved one who has passed, I am here to help. I have 27 memorials on display in my office. We can design the memorial together when you visit. My reputation has been built on integrity, trust, and caring service to families. I am located across from Hardware Hank on Main Street. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you and your family at Capital City Monuments.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in South Dakota.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Harry K. Ford, your go-to dealer for transparency and the lowest prices. From sales to service, we pride ourselves on transparency and low prices. It's who we are every day. Family, friends, and Fords, in that order.
Peace of mind for you. Most soldiers serve because they want to give back to their country. Then they find out that being part of the South Dakota Army National Guard comes with other rewards. Beyond earning additional pay and getting help with education costs, South Dakota soldiers and their families will enjoy even more real benefits, such as inexpensive health care through the TRICARE system and low-cost life insurance that pays up to $400,000. Take care of your health, your family, and your future. For more information, go to nationalguard.com/tools/life insurance or 1-800-GO.
Can never find the right size nuts and bolts that you need? Are they always scattered in a Tupperware bowl somewhere? Do you spend too many wasteful hours looking for them? Rosenberg Implement is here to help. Save 8% this week on bulk SAE and metric bolts, washers, and nuts. Check out our parts catalog for bins to organize this hardware, and you will always find the correct size fast. See Rosenberg Implement's parts department this week and save.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFLT.com.
Growing up in rural South Dakota, I understand the importance of electric cooperatives because they give us the power to live and work in any area we choose. They also gave me an amazing opportunity to experience the youth tour in Washington, D.C. I'm currently a student at SDSU, but one of my favorite things in life is coming home to be with my friends and family, especially my little brother Lane. West Central Electric is an important part of my life and our community.
A message from West Central Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Harry K. Ford is your only dealer who does $29.95 oil changes every day. Yep, that includes all the oil for the vehicle. Those other guys don't do that.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierce, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
Service Master of Pierre is your go-to service experts for a wide variety of cleaning needs. Since 2003, we have developed the most effective methods and products to service virtually every type of industry. We're known for our exceptional carpet and upholstery cleaning, but did you know we also offer cleaning of all types of flooring, along with providing fire and water restoration, commercial cleaning, janitorial services, and construction cleanup? Service Master of Pierre is a proud sponsor of TF Riggs Governors and Lady Govs, as well as Stanley County Buffaloes and Lady Buffs activities.
This is Randy Shoemaker, owner of Capital City Monuments. When the time comes for you to consider the purchase of a memorial, be it ahead of time for yourself or for a loved one who has passed, I am here to help. I have 27 memorials on display in my office. We can design the memorial together when you visit. My reputation has been built on integrity, trust, and caring service to families. I am located across from Hardware Hank on Main Street. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you and your family at Capital City Monuments.
All right, welcome back, everyone, to Parkview Auditorium in Fort Pierce, South Dakota, where it's been all Buffaloes the first half. Pretty much all Nathan Cook in the first half, if you will, as well as the senior going out strong in his last game here at Parkview Auditorium. Let's go ahead and quickly kind of recap the first half here. Rustlers just haven't been able to get much going offensively and have turned the ball over too much for their liking, allowing the Buffaloes to have this 41-16 halftime lead. Unofficially at the half, some unofficial scoring here. I have the Rustlers leading scorer as Alex Shoemaker with 7, followed by Trevor Wardall with 4. Then Kaden Gortmaker has a bucket for 2, and then 3 free throws by Spencer Fernholz, Dylan Haas, and Adam Turner with a point apiece. As the Rustlers are only able to manage 6 points in that first quarter and 10 points in the second. The Buffaloes, on the other hand, scored 20 points in each quarter, 20 in the first quarter, 21 in the second. And I unofficially have their leading scorer with as Nathan Cook with 16 of his own, followed by Lathan Prince with 7, Cormac Duffy with 6, Dason Titsey with 4, and a host of Buffaloes here with 2 points apiece. Evan Nordstrom, Gavin Irving, Jamie Juarez, and Strand Scott, all with a bucket for the Buffaloes. We'll get things updated here as we get ready to start quarter number 3. And you can see my clock is off because of all the bleacher shaking that happens up here. See I can't get that adjusted, but you can see the 8 minutes now on the clock. It's just when it goes to the single digits is when we'll have issues, but this is going to be Fernholz to start things out here for the Rustlers. Fernholz will stop, take a 3, and drills it. So a nice start by the Rustlers to start the second half. Prince almost throws it away, but Duffy able to recover. Back to Prince. Looks to swing it around, but Prince will drive left instead. Goes reverse layup with it, doesn't go. Titsy able to run down the rebound. Titsy goes baseline with it, gets it blocked from behind. And now we're going to have a foul, I believe, underneath on the Rustlers. And Prince comes up limping as he's going to go to the bench as Irving will check in for him. Twisted the ankle as he landed on that reverse layup attempt. So Buffalo's to inbound. Out to Irving. Irving will drive middle with it. Puts that up. Too strong. And it's going to go off the Rustlers and be Buffalo basketball. Duffy inbounds to Cook. Cook is going to step on the line, be out of bounds. It'll be Rustler basketball. Rustlers looking to inbound, get it into Shoemaker, who loses it. Tries to get it back to Fernholz. Duffy with a steal. Duffy puts it up and in for 2. Back down at the other end, that was Danberg. Fernholz for another 3. Fernholz back-to-back threes to start the half. Here's Titsy for the Buffaloes. They'll still bring it up over to Duffy. Duffy drives baseline with it. Back out to Titsy, swings it over to Irving. To Cook. Cook to answer. Cook comes up short. Titsy with another offensive rebound. Tries to get it to Scott inside, knocked away off the Rustlers. Buffalo basketball. Prince still favoring that ankle just a bit, but checks back in. Inbound goes to Prince. Prince for a deep 3 off the back iron. Duffy there for the rebound, but we're going to have a jump ball situation. Possession arrow is going to still favor the Buffaloes. Prince inbounds to Duffy. Gets it back to Prince. Tries to get it down low to Cook. Stolen by Fernholz. Stolen back by the Buffaloes. Prince for 3 now. That one comes up short. And that's going to be a foul on Danberg. And we're going to have a technical foul on the Miller coach as he may get 2 here, folks. He does, and he is gone. So, not something you see every day in high school basketball, but Miller's felt they haven't gotten the calls all game long, so coach will head to the locker room. Not very sportsmanlike on the Buffalo's parts, fellas. Let's be a little bit more classy than that. So Prince will head to the free throw line to shoot the technical free throws. Prince is good on the second. Third one is good as well. And Prince able to rattle in the fourth one. And Buffaloes will take possession. Inbound will go to Cook, hand it right back to Prince. Goes backdoor alley-oop attempt, too strong, and now we're going to have having a goaltending call. Is that what we got going on here? Now we're going to have a discussion. Going to have a conference here, folks. First. Things are getting a little testing, a little out of hand here tonight in Parkview.
That's just a cherry on top of these refs. That's not a good call.
To my knowledge, I don't believe that's a...
That is not a good call.
So I believe they're going to stick with their goaltending call as they gave the Buffaloes 2 on the board, so I'll give them 2 as well here. I suppose I'd give that to Cook then. Rustlers inbound to Danberg. Danberg brings it across. And he's going to get called for a double dribble. Inbound to Prince with 5:47 to play here, quarter number 3. Over to Duffy. Duffy tries to get it down low, stolen by Fernholtz. Fernholtz going coast to coast with it. Can't convert the layup, but he is going to get fouled. So Spencer Fernholtz to the free throw line. First free throw too strong. As Haas and Gortmaker check back in. Fernholtz sinks the second. Duffy over to Cook. Cook goes baseline with it. Tries to find Scott inside. Rustlers collapse and Buffaloes turn it over. Here's Shoemaker. Shoemaker inside to Wordle. Wordle up. Fernholtz on the tip. No good. Scott there for the rebound. Irving to Prince. Over to Cook. Back out to Prince. Swings it around to Irving. Irving will go baseline with it. Layup comes up short. Here come the Rustlers. Gortmaker will drive middle, puts up the floater, too strong. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up again. That's too short. Wordle there for the rebound. That's up and no good. Fernholtz goes in. Can't get that one either. Here comes Irving. Hands it off to Duffy, and Duffy will settle things down and run the Buffalo offense. Over to Cook. Back out to Duffy. Here's Irving. He'll drive, loses it. Off the Rustlers though, Buffalo basketball. Titzi and Nordstrom check back in. Inbound goes to Prince. Prince thought about the deep three, gives it off to Duffy. Cook low post. Cook spins.
Oh my God!
Partially blocked by Fernholtz. There's 2 Rustlers there. We'll see which one picks up the foul. It is going to go against Fernholtz. So Nathan Cook to the free throw line for 2. Cook knocks down the first. Comes up short on the second. Gortmaker there for the rebound for the Rustlers. They'll bring it up and give it over to Haas. Haas drives middle with it. Comes up short on the layup. Duffy there for the rebound. Duffy to Titsy inside the low post again to Cook. Kicks it out to Prince. Prince with a deep three. Comes up. No good. Cook there for the offensive rebound. That comes up short. Cook again. That's no good as well. Cook's going to call for a traveling violation down low. Adam Turner checking back in for the Rustlers. Rustlers throw it away on the inbound. Another Rustler turnover. Buffalo basketball. .341 to play. Looks like the Rustlers are going to call a timeout. Let's go ahead and we'll take one as well. We'll be back right after this.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in South Dakota.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Harry K. Ford, your go-to dealer for transparency and the lowest prices. From sales to service, we pride ourselves on transparency and low prices. It's who we are every day. Family, friends, and Fords, in that order.
.341 to play, quarter number 3. Buffaloes with a comfortable 50-23 lead over the Rustlers. They inbound the ball. This is Prince. Prince will drive middle with it. Gets it partially blocked, but also with the body. So Dylan Haas will pick up the foul, and Latham Prince back to the free throw line. Prince knocks down free throw number 5 of the quarter. Here comes the announcer Jinx as he's 7 for 7 on the night, free throw wise. Make it 8 for 8. Here's Shoemaker. He kicks it out to Haas. Haas for 3. No good. Duffy there for the rebound. And Prince will set things up once again for the Buffaloes. To Duffy. Duffy drives baseline. He'll take that baseline drive up off the glass for 2. Stolen by Prince. Prince in the open, wide open layup attempt. Left-handed layup, no good.
That would have been goaltending. That should have been goaltending.
Back come the Rustlers. Here's Danberg. Danberg corner, shot too strong. Haas with the offensive rebound, puts that back up, and that one's good. Prince walks it across the timeline over to Nordstrom. Back on top to Prince. He swings it back over to Prince. Prince will drive, takes the elbow jumper. Too strong, no good. Cook there. Cook gets it blocked by Fernholz. And here comes Shoemaker. Danberg inside to Wardell. Wardell shot, no good. Gets his own rebound. We have a foul on the floor here. It's just a matter of on who. They called it on Cook, I believe. As Juarez and Scott will check back in for the Buffaloes. Gortmaker in for the Rustlers. So Cook does pick up foul number 3. Shoemaker into Fernholz. Fernholz with a baseline jumper. Off the back iron, Scott there for the rebound. And Juarez will bring it up for the Buffaloes. He drives middle with it. Finds Titsy, who tries to get it to Scott, but Titsy's going to be fouled down low. And that'll be the 17th foul on the Rustlers, so Dason Titsy hits to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Titsy's first rattles out. Rustlers there for the rebound, but I thought they threw it away, but it must have been off the Buffaloes. It'll still be Rustler basketball. Under a minute to play here now, quarter number 3. Here's Danberg. Over to Gortmaker. Gortmaker drives middle, nice jump stop. Can't get it to go. Cook there for the rebound. And Juarez will set up the Buffalo offense once again. He'll drive middle with it. Puts up the floater. And offensive foul. As we have a continuous clock now because of the point differential. Here comes Shoemaker for the final 10 seconds. Shoemaker will drive to his left, gets it blocked from behind by Juarez. And I'm going to say Juarez has stepped along the baseline. And so that'll going to conclude quarter number 3, and the Buffaloes will lead comfortably 54-25. Let's take a break here. We'll be back with fourth quarter action after this.
Peace of mind for you. Most soldiers serve because they want to give back to their country. Then they find out that being part of the South Dakota Army National Guard comes with other rewards. Beyond earning additional pay and getting help with education costs, South Dakota soldiers and their families will enjoy even more real benefits, such as inexpensive health care through the TRICARE system and low-cost life insurance that pays up to $400,000. Take care of your health, your family, and your future. For more information, go to nationalguard.com/tools/life insurance or 1-800-GO.
Can never find the right size nuts and bolts that you need? Are they always scattered in a Tupperware bowl somewhere? Do you spend too many wasteful hours looking for them? Rosenberg Implement is here to help. Save 8% this week on bulk SAE and metric bolts, washers, and nuts. Check out our parts catalog for bins to organize this hardware, and you will always find the correct size fast. See Rosenberg Implement's parts department this week and save.
Limestone.
All right, back live here at Parkview Auditorium as we get ready for quarter number 4. And Buffaloes lead comfortably 54-25. Inbound will go to Fernholz. Fernholz looking for a screen. We'll put up the 3. Another 3. Fernholz can shoot the ball, his third 3. And Prince will walk it up for the Buffaloes. Duffy inside to Scott. Scott in the low post double team, back out to Prince. Prince drives it baseline, swings it to Cook on the other side. Cook up off the glass and in for 2. Rustlers back down at the other end. This is Danberg. And he's going to pick up a foul on Cook. I believe that's going to be number 4 on Cook. That is. There's inbound to Shoemaker inside the post to Wardle. Back out to Shoemaker. Shoemaker for three. No good. Scramble for the rebound. Juarez comes away with it. Gets it off to Duffy. Duffy to Prince. Looks inside to Scott. Rustlers are there. It's going to be off the Rustlers, though, and be Buffalo basketball. Actually, they reverse it now. Rustler basketball. Here's Fernholz for the Rustlers. Fernholz with another deep three attempt. That's going to come up short. Nice save by Gortmaker. Shoemaker comes away with it. Fernholz looking for some room to take a baseline jumper. That one's good. He's got a sweet shot, folks. So two more for Fernholz. Duffy gets it to Prince. Prince will back things out to reset. Over to Juarez. Juarez will drive middle. Off the glass too strong. Fernholz there for the rebound. Fernholz on the drive. A little Euro step and finger roll, so two more for Fernholz. As we approach 5 minutes to go here in the ball game. Prince will get it to Duffy. Over to Cook. Prince will drive, kicks it back out to Scott. That's not his shot. Shoemaker with the tip. Prince able to run it down. 4 to go on the shot clock. Down to Scott. Scott puts it up, no good. Fernholz there for the rebound. Fernholz again down at the other end. Loses it though this time. Juarez comes away with it. Didn't think he had his dribble, but I think he did. He just didn't realize it. Duffy over to Cook. Out to Prince. There's Juarez with it now. Outside to Prince again. Prince with a deep three attempt. That's good. And that's going to be a timeout on the court, a full timeout. Let's go ahead and we'll take one as well. We'll be back right after this.
Stone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit Gateway FLT.
All right, back to live action. Here's a three by Shoemaker. Shoemaker drills that one. His second three of the ball game. Juarez hands it off to Cook. Swings over to Titsy. Titsy open for three. Comes up short. Scott comes away with the offensive rebound. Scott in the low post. Kicks it to Juarez. Juarez puts up the floater, no good. Shoemaker comes away with the rebound. Shoemaker off to Gortmaker. He wants 3. That's too strong. Scott and Horace battle for the rebound. Scott comes away with it. And Titsy will bring it up to set things up. .250 to play in the ball game. Titsy on the drive. Titsy in for 2. Shoemaker again out to Gortmaker. Inside to 54. Briggs Runge, who's checked in. Runge up and in for 2. And we got another stoppage here as they've got a quick timeout as a couple of Buffaloes check in, but they're just going to go right back to action here, I believe. As Cook and Juarez, the seniors will take a little bit of bow at midcourt. So congratulations to all the Stanley County seniors. Again, feel bad for Tane Bowman, who injured an ankle and couldn't participate today, or tonight, I should say. So he's obviously disappointed. Let's see, looks like we have number 11 checking in for the Buffaloes. That's going to be Andrew Fredrickson. And Evan Nordstrom will bring it up for the Buffaloes. Nordstrom to Garcia, who's also checked in. Back to Nordstrom. Nordstrom will drive baseline. Kicks it out to Titsy. Titsy drives middle with it. He'll try to put it up and puts it in for 2 more. Here's Shoemaker. He'll spin. Runs out of room at the elbow. Number 20, that's Trayton Anson, who's checked in for the Rustlers. Stolen away from Runge down low. Titsy brings it across. Scott for 3. Scott drills it from the top of the key. Buffalo's having a little bit of fun now. As there's another timeout on the court as the Buffaloes want to bring in a couple more bench players. All right, a couple Buffaloes are getting ready to check into the ball game that aren't on my roster here, so I wanted to verify who they were, as they don't have an official program, or at least I believe they're coming in. Some of the junior varsity players that don't get to see much varsity action, so with 1:43 remaining, they're going to be entering the ball game here. I believe one is Riley Runge, and I believe the other is going to be Steven Hazard. Hazard wearing number 1, Runge number 13, it looks like from here. So for the Buffaloes, also Nathaniel Nelson, I believe that is, number 3. So we got Nelson, Hazard, Garcia, Fredrickson, and Runge for the Buffaloes. And for the Rustlers, this is Shoemaker. Shoemaker tries to kick it to Gortmaker. Fredrickson on the steal. Fredrickson in the open. That shot no good. Garcia and Nelson with a ball. Hazard comes away with it down low. Tries to kick it back out. Now Gortmaker has a breakaway. That's going to be fouled and count the bucket. So 24, Kaden Gortmaker with the layup, and will try to convert the 3-point play. Misses the free throw on purpose, but is also going to have a lane violation as he entered the lane too early. So Garcia will bring it up across the timeline. Garcia goes to his left, to Fredrickson, to Runge. Runge loses it to Nelson. Runge with a baseline bucket. So Riley Runge with 2. Congratulations to Riley. Here's Shoemaker. Here's Gortmaker. 45 seconds approaching. Gortmaker, nice athletic move, doesn't go. Nelson battles for the rebound. Gortmaker comes away with it. Short jumper by Gortmaker gets the roll, and 2 more for him. Here's Garcia again with 30 seconds to go for the Buffaloes. Tries to get it to Riley through his hands. Turnover on the Buffaloes. They'll keep the clock running. We probably have one more possession here for the Rustlers. Shoemaker gets it to Runge. Runge puts that one up, gets fouled. So that's Briggs Runge. Not sure if there's any relation between the two Runges on the court here or not, but Briggs Runge, number 54, to the free throw line. Runge's first, too strong, no good. .5 seconds to go in the ball game. Runge gets the second to go. And Garcia trying to get him to shoot it, try to get it to Steve Hazard. Fredrickson from the baseline, that comes up short. And your final from Parkview Auditorium tonight will be the Stanley County Buffaloes 68 and the Miller Rustlers 42. Take a break here. I'm going to come back with a game recap, and we'll be back right after this.
Growing up in rural South Dakota, I understand the importance of electric cooperatives because they give us the power to live and work in any area we choose. They also gave me an amazing opportunity to experience the youth tour in Washington, D.C. I'm currently a student at SDSU, but one of my favorite things in life is coming home to be with my friends and family, especially my little brother Lane. West Central Electric is an important part of my life and our community.
A message from West Central Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Harry K. Ford is your only dealer who does $29.95 oil changes every day. Yep, that includes all the oil for the vehicle. Those other guys don't do that.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow. The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierce, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
Service Master of Pierre is your go-to service experts for a wide variety of cleaning needs. Since 2003, we have developed the most effective methods and products to service virtually every type of industry. We're known for our exceptional carpet and upholstery cleaning, but did you know we also offer cleaning of all types of flooring, along with providing fire and water restoration, commercial cleaning, janitorial services, and construction cleanup. Service Master of Pierre is a proud sponsor of TF Riggs Governors and Lady Govs, as well as Stanley County Buffaloes and Lady Buffs activities.
This is Randy Shoemaker, owner of Capital City Monuments. When the time comes for you to consider the purchase of a memorial, be it ahead of time for yourself or for a loved one who has passed, I am here to help. I have 27 memorials on display in my office. We can design the memorial together when you visit. My reputation has been built on integrity, trust, and caring service to families. I am located across from Hardware Hank on Main Street. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you and your family at Capital City Monuments.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in South Dakota.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, back live here at Parkview Auditorium as we wrap up tonight's contest, and it was all Stanley County tonight as they beat the Miller Rustlers by the score of 68-42. Buffaloes got out early and never looked back, and just kind of kept the pedal to the metal, and just able to run away with this contest tonight. It was really never in doubt as the Rustlers had a hard time scoring offensively, only scoring 6, 10, and 9 points respectively in the first three quarters. And Buffalo's able to build a large lead even at the half, and we're able to, again, win comfortably here tonight as seniors Nathan Cook along with Jamie Juarez go out as winners on their home court. Again, the other senior, Tane Bowman, injured an ankle previously and wasn't able to compete tonight. So, but a nice ball game by Nathan Cook and Jamie Juarez as they again close out their basketball season here with the Buffaloes. Let's quickly go over some unofficial scoring here. First, for the Miller Rustlers, their leading scorer, sophomore guard Spencer Fernholtz, impressive player. He needs a little more help, but certainly impressive tonight. Only had 1 point at the half, but exploded in that second half and had 14 more in the second half. Finished with 15 overall, including three-pointers. So he's going to be a player to look out for in the next couple years for the Rustlers. Also in double digits for the Rustlers, just a freshman guard, Alex Shoemaker. So a couple of youngsters for the Rustlers, kind of giving the Rustlers their main scoring threat here as he finished with 10 tonight. Then Kaden Gortmaker off the bench, able to contribute 6. Let's see here. Trevor Wardell put in 4. Dylan Haas with 3. Briggs Runge off the bench late in the fourth quarter for 3 as well. And Adam Turner with a free throw on the night for a single point for him. As far as the Buffaloes go, senior Nathan Cook, again, a very good ball game for him in his last game here at Parkview. He finishes with 21 unofficially. Lathan Prince right behind with 16 on the night. 8 of those being on free throws, so half of his points coming on free throws. Also in double digits, Cormac Duffy able to enter double digits with 10 tonight. Dason Titsey with a nice ball game as he finished with 8. Then let's see here. Strand Scott finishing with 5 on a late three-pointer from the top of the key. That got the crowd going for the big guy. And then a slew of players here with 2 points. Evan Nordstrom, Gavin Irving, Jamie Juarez, and Riley Runge laid off the bench as well, contributing 2 varsity points for the Buffaloes as well. So congratulations to all the Buffalo boys. Again, they got one more game on the road Thursday night. And then it'll be SODAC 16 qualifying time as the boys will more than likely have to travel up to Mobridge to play the Tigers, a team they played just last week, I believe that was, here at Parkview Auditorium. Played them tough, so we'll see how that one goes. And for you folks interested, I believe Mobridge Pollock does have a live ticket channel as well, so I believe that's gotigers.live, I want to say. So whatever feed that they have, they'll have it right here on Go Buffs as well for you. So they'll share their feed with us for that contest. So whenever that is, you'll be able to catch all that action right here on Go Buffs Live instead of having to travel all the way up to Mobridge. So with that, let's wrap things up here tonight from Parkview Auditorium. Again, Buffalo's victorious by the score of 68-42. This is Brian Menning with Go Buffs Live and LiveTicket.tv. Everyone have a good evening. Good night.